Public announcement in the building. This is what's going on.
It's gonna be regardless. Should go live.
Slow motion, then I jump out. Instantly 100 camera phones pop out. Run straight to the back of the club in the corner. Then the bartender sent me bottles of the bubbly. Once I started sipping up, the girl was looking pretty. Then I saw one that caught my eye. A baby doll shirt across her chest, a red kiss me. Tight skinny jeans, the girl so fine. Some people say that this girl has a bad reputation. And some people say that this girl is a little too friendly. But she roll that booty like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. I think I love her, I just wanna be out shawty, think about her. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. I think I love her, I just wanna be out shawty, think about her. After the club, you know that girl, I took her with me. Cause I had to see how she would put it on me. I wish you could have seen her, man, that girl was on a million. She did a lot of tricks like she was a magician. Put on me from the bed to the floor to the kitchen. I don't care what my homies say, they don't know what they listen. Some people say that this girl has a bad reputation. And some people say that this girl is a little too friendly. But she roll that booty like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. I think I love her, I just wanna be out shawty, think about her. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop.
Like a what?
I think I love her, I just wanna be out shawty.
Let me talk to him. Yeah, that girl got a thing that'll make a man feel like she blew his mind. She does her and she let me do I. This one so ahead of her time. She gets down just right when we in the sheets. Still down when we ride, gotta hit the street. You should see her kitchen skills. That girl can handle me, and that's why I'm cool with ya. Make a nigga stay true to ya. You even be rolling my Dutchess, blowing nose like a hula hoop. Sweet tooth every day. She wantin' my Snickers bar, well I'm wantin' her Milky Way.
She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. I think I love her, I just wanna be out shawty, think about her. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. I think I love her, I just wanna be out shawty, think about her.
Public announcement.
Everybody, what's good? You're now checking in to Hitz Digital Radio, and I'm your host, Giant the R&B Bully, aka the Lyrical, aka Mr. Marcellus. I'm back. I'm back. I know it's certain people, you know, that tune in all the time. They probably like, where has this nigga been? I've been busy. And I'm still busy right now, to be honest. So let me give the disclaimer early. This will be a short show, guys. A short show. Harlem, New York. And a matter of fact, let me go to the you dig? Sharon Day. Good evening, Pitbull Pimpin'. Harlem, New York. I see you. Reniba, is that Reba Somerville? Hello, how are you? So, we're going to get right to it, get it popping. A tragedy. R.I.P. to Takeoff. R.I.P. to him. Condolences to his family. I was speechless. When I seen this. And just to, y'all, those that watch me, if you're new to the channel, I kind of just speak from the heart on a lot of things concerning stuff like this. I don't like to joke about it. You know what I'm saying? So this really bothered me to see someone so young be taken so soon. And for those of you that have been under a rock for I don't know how long, it's Takeoff from the Migos. The Migos are a multi-platinum hip-hop rap group. They have multiple platinum records, Bad and Bougie. I mean, just so many to name. But if you are not knowing who he is, feel free to go look up the Migos. But from what I've seen in videos and just hearing them speak and just what everybody else has been saying, this was a quiet dude that stayed to himself. Was never in the mix, never had no beef with anyone. So this was kind of disturbing to me. This I would have never expected. So this all happened in Houston at a bowling alley. The bowling alley is called 810 Billiards and Bowling. It happened on a Tuesday, which was yesterday, at 2:30 a.m. This was a private event. And that seemed weird to me that they would, put emphasis on private. Now, I'm going to try to take this, as slow as I can just to get my feelings out about it. But these are rich men, rich young men. And if it was so private, who were those people that shot at him? Now, I know we all heard that one of their people accidentally shot him as well. If I'm wrong at any point in time, somebody let me know. But he was supposedly shot by one of his team and then by the ops. I guess you could, that's what young people say. They say the op. The ops. What the? Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I'm getting some spizzam in here. So now back to the you dig. So I would think rich young men, black young men, would be more conscious of who's at their private event. And this all happened, according to reports, at some dice game. But then later I'm hearing that it wasn't about the dice game. It was about somebody was making fun of Quavo and it escalated. But at the end of the day, this dude had nothing to do with none of it. Nothing. And you see what I got in the tagline, man. Where does hip hop go from here, man? Because I'm going to keep it a buck, man. These little niggas are dying by the boatload. Like every day. Damn near every day. PNB Rock, Trouble, Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle. I mean, it's just out of control at this point. King Von. At this point, something needs to happen. And in my opinion, all young rappers that have reached the amount of success that the Migos have had, Takeoff, and other young rappers, you need to take a page out of Chief Keef's book. Take a page out of his book. When he popped off, really popped off, he left Chicago. Now, I think he lives in Calabasas. He left. You can't stay at a level where you can go to the hood and to the corner store. That's over. Once you get into the point to where you're making millions of dollars, it's over. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. And I hear all the rappers always saying, well, I want to be a part of my hood. I want to be a part of that. Well, you should go to your hood and pay attention. You should go to your hood dressed down. No jewelry on. But it looks like to me, from what I see all the time, it's like they go there in the Lamborghini and they go there with all of their ice on, and then they wonder why they're getting flack. That's because you dangling a steak in front of wolves. You're showing niggas your plate and they hungry. Why would you do that? It's insane. You have to understand what you have accomplished and how great it is, even just being black and able to do it. It's a great thing. Don't let these niggas make you feel like you got to come back to the hood. Man, you don't even come through the hood. I can't. Because there might be 1,000 people screaming my name when I come back to the hood, but there's that one nigga in the corner mad. Mad. And this is when shit goes bad. It goes bad. I'm going to do a quick story. See, wifey's telling me to do this quick story, but I got to get the fuck off of here. But anyway, I'm going to tell this quick story. Even when, like, I Wish was playing Fiesta and all of that, and this is when I was living in Michigan. And I had a friend of mine, I'll just say D. And when I got to the place originally, it's a small town. It's called Muskegon. It's a very small town. And I loved it, to be honest. Everything was slow. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They weren't really up to speed. You know, they clubs were like the VFW. I mean, little small hole in the walls. So I'm kind of like, you know, I'm not stunting, but I'm going through there just living like, wow, this is great. And my homeboy told me, D, he said, hey man, you need to slow down around here. They're plotting on you. I said, what? I said, I don't even mess with none of these niggas out here. He said, they're plotting on you. He said, you better watch yourself. Hey, there's my homegirl, Beauty is Me. Pardon me, guys. Beauty is Me. It's good to see you. I appreciate you being in there, and I pray all is well. We've been praying. All right? Candy girl, I see you. All right, so it shocked me really, really bad. And that's why I'm speaking to this situation the way that I'm speaking to it, because I wasn't down there riding in a Lamborghini. I wasn't doing none of that. Had real nice clothes and shit like that. And I might have a piece of jewelry or two. But at the end of the day, I wasn't bothering nobody. So my point is, with these millionaires, let's be clear, millionaires, they're all over everything. They got millions of fans all around the world. Why are you at a dice game? Never in my life would I be at a dice game and I got millions and millions of fans all over the world. Ain't no way in the hell. I don't care if I love dice. I'll be shooting it in my living room with one or two other niggas that I really know. That's it. That is it. So at the end of the day, this seems just horrible. It's so horrible to me. Why Takeoff? And I'm not saying this in a bad way. Quavo is his uncle. I feel like the way Quavo moves, I would have told Takeoff, man, why don't you go ahead and go chill, grab you some of them chicks and go chill. I'm finna get grimy right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna do me. And just left it at that. Just left it at that. Because this is not this dude's stilo. He don't get down like that. And this is what I've been hearing for the longest. But every time I see him and I hear him speak, I can feel the energy that's not even in him like that. He talk his talk on records like all the rest of the rappers. But these are rich men, man. They not finna shoot nobody. They ain't into that. Regardless of what they say in the raps. Not the case. They taking care of families, not just their own. They paying people rent and trying to do things positive, but then they go shoot dice. It doesn't make sense. This has to stop. This has to stop, man. Because I promise you, it's almost like a rapper a month died. Every month a rapper dies, gets killed. And it's senseless, man. It's senseless. These dudes are mega stars. And you shooting dice at a bowling alley. And then now all of the conspiracies are coming in. I watch multiple platforms. You got a big YouTuber saying, well, look at the stuff that was on Quavo's shirt with the hands and this, that, and the third. And I'm saying, I get it, but let's not turn it into that, because that makes it even more horrible. If we're going to look at it from that standpoint, like he's been sacrificed or some shit, I don't even want to think that. Period. I don't even want to think about that part of it. Even though in the video I'd seen it for myself after I saw that freaking show that this YouTuber did, I had to go look at the video for myself, and there's Takeoff standing next to a rest in peace sign. And somebody was in there playing cards, and a fight broke out. And yet now it got me saying, this is kind of weird. This is kind of weird, and the video dropped the same day. It looks weird. But I'm not going to take that route with this. But where's hip hop going from here? Are you young niggas gonna just realize that y'all can't walk into hoods and shoot dice in bowling alleys and do dumb shit like that? You can't do it. And yeah, they call it a private party, but it was a nigga in there that wasn't part of the party, obviously. So it's like, it's ignorant as hell. You don't know these niggas. You in Texas. And then they tried to throw in mob ties and all of this, and supposedly J Prince Jr., you see him walking out. I mean, it's too much. It's too much. It has to slow down. Listen, young rappers, get your money and get gone. Get your money and get gone. It's too easy for you to do. You can go anywhere you want. You can shoot dice in your house and choose who comes in. And probably no one will be injured or hurt. Do that. And I know it sounds like I'm yelling at y'all, but I'm not. I'm just passionate about this because this is senseless. This is senseless. Because haven't you noticed it's never, not that anybody else there was supposed to get shot, but it's always the person that wasn't supposed to get shot that gets shot. It's hurtful. It's hurtful. Imagine the family. They like, oh my God, quick, Takeoff, he don't do nothing. He stays out the way all the time and he the one gets shot. It hurts. That's hurtful when you're not a part of the family, just to know that. Just to even know it. I'm gonna take a break from my rant. And you know how I do. But also, let me tell you what I got coming up. A new poet on the scene. New poet on the scene. And I'm gonna put up a poem and then y'all will be able to follow her. Beautiful, beautiful, heartfelt, intriguing poetry. But right now, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to go to Who's Cooking with Mama Payne, a Hitz digital film. And also, independent artists, writers, producers, reach out to me. Reach out to me. Things are coming together. Reach out to me. All right, here we go. I'll be right back.
Welcome to Who's Cooking with Mama Payne. I'm Aaliyah Nigel, better known as Mama Payne, the mother of entertainer, Grammy Award winner, and my son, T-Pain. Do this. What are we doing today?
So we're gonna throw down some salmon today.
Oh my goodness, well that sounds fantastic.
And I bought some toys, some tricks that I'm gonna teach you in the kitchen.
Girl, I love toys, tricks, and gadgets.
Okay, I know you do. I know you do.
I love them, okay?
Before we get started and all that, I'm gonna pour us a drink.
Oh,
okay? We're gonna have
and cook?
Yes,
we might not finish cooking.
Woo.
That was more than a couple.
I know, I had to rev my engine. Girl.
Oh, okay. That's that wine. That's that wine.
So you're gonna insert this in the hole.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, bring it down.
Okay.
Film students, I think I got this in the description. Film students, reach out to me. We got a lot of upcoming shows, documentaries, things of that sort in pre-production. So feel free to hit me up. And now let's go to the poet. And we'll get back to him. We'll get back to Takeoff. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Oh, it's been a long week, guys. I'm so tired, man. That's what I say. I know y'all mad. Well, probably a few people that I got to get off of here, but I got to. All right. And how's you guys' week going? It's hump day, right? Everybody should be feeling good. All right. Follow this poet. The poetry is insane. And I think it's pretty close to a Maya Angelou, because I've read many of them. So you guys on Instagram, the other pages for Delynn Marcellus are being set up now, but go to Instagram and follow her at Delynn Marcellus. And you're gonna see her baby, like a child photo of her. So don't think you at the wrong page or whatever the case may be. I think she was 5 years old in that photo. So make sure you go and check that out. Make sure you go and check that out. And take a screenshot so you can read that poem later. And that poem happens to be about me. Happens to be about me. So make sure you guys go and check that out. And we're gonna move along. Let's see. All right. Let me see what they're saying in the comments. I see people writing stuff. Reporter Jay, what's so crazy is these bloggers, they trying to capitalize off this man's death as they did Takeoff. R.S.K, stop supporting these fake pleas in the voice of Bruce Kelly. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, let's go ahead and get to Bruce. His interview he had. I watched majority of it. And what I watched was he spoke very well. Very well. And I felt it was very heartfelt, everything that he was saying. And I felt really good that he was speaking out at this point, because he mentioned, the alleged fake sisters. In my opinion, I think they fake, because I don't know of him having no sister but the sister that I have met. He never told me he had any other sisters. So I know nothing about that. So in my opinion, he's right. Sisters need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? Because if they can't produce no pictures when y'all was young and y'all hugged up at Christmas time in front of a tree about 3 feet high, then I don't want to know nothing about it. But I really found a newfound respect for him, for, you could say, backing or supporting or just being there for his brother. Because truth be told, and if he would never probably say it, but I've been around when he was around and I've been around when he wasn't around. So everything wasn't always sweet. Things happened that him, probably his other brother, Kerry, Killer, and a lot of other people felt that dude was doing stuff that wasn't totally 100 in their eyes. And it wasn't nothing to do with no females. It was just them personally, how they were getting treated. So with that being said, like I said, salute to him. Salute to him. And I hear from other people that he's supposed to be actually starting an actual channel now. If that's true, salute to him. That's true, salute to him. And Demetrius Elliott said, is Levi his cousin? To my knowledge, like I said, to my knowledge, I've never seen this man a day in my life. So if he is his cousin, I don't know. He kind of, I don't know if he falls into the category of the sisters or not. I don't know. I just never seen him. And I've been there for tens of years. And I've never seen him. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all know, people that watch, I don't get on here and blast nobody. I don't do that. My temper too bad if somebody say something crazy, so I don't do that. But anyway, I really enjoyed it. Salute to you, Bruce. If you're watching this, if somebody knows how to get in touch with him and tell him, because he was supposed to come on, and his people, I'll just say that, his people deflected that. for whatever reason. And we were on the phone discussing coming on, laughing and talking about good times and times in New York when we stayed at the Trump and he was walking around in that robe and them slides, you know what I'm saying? The the little white little shoes that they give you, you know what I'm saying? He on the patio, he all outside, he living it up. And it was just so funny. So we laughed about that. So at the end of the day, man, again, I say salute to him, man. Salute to him. Let me see what else we got. Salute to Aintee Kim. Y'all go and follow her in the description. I got her booking information. So if anybody wants to book her for a show, she does covers, all of that. And we are preparing the single as we speak. Independent artists, hit me up. Let's talk about it. Big things popping. Producers, writers, let's get it. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce is on Facebook. He usually responds on Messenger if you aren't on BS. Oh, I never tried that. I think we tried, but it wasn't the right Facebook or something. So, if you can, hit up hisdigitalaccess@gmail.com and send me the actual Facebook. And I'll try to hit him up from there. Bruce can definitely come on. You know what I'm saying? Because we talked about it, but for some reason it got deflected. It got deflected. So I'm gonna try to get him on. We'll see what happens. But with this whole thing, with Takeoff, it's horrible. And again, condolences to his family, Quavo, Offset. I know it's a tough time. But I'm glad I'm back. I'll see you guys tomorrow, even if it's short. You know what I mean? And I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Hit the like button, share this, hit that notification bell, because it's going to take me a minute to get back in the algorithm, so you might not get my notifications. So stay on point. Stay locked in. Oh, wait a minute. I can't get off without this. My bad. See, I got so into this that I forgot to do something for myself. So let me do this. And then I'm out of here. I want to ask y'all a question, because a lot of people like the Hula Hoop record. And I appreciate that. Salute to everybody who messes with that. I appreciate it. And also, I want your opinion on something. Harlem, New York, Beauty is Me. I want y'all opinion on this. And this is just a snippet. This is what's on my Instagram. It's on my Facebook. It's on TikTok. My TikTok, you can look in the description. It's HitsDigitalRadio_Giant. And you can go follow me over there, whatever case may be. But tell me what you think about this song. And this is just a snippet. Tell me what you think about this song. And I'll be right back.
You walking around, bending over in that tight shit. In my mind, I'm wondering if you know what you're doing. Your body language tells me that you know what you're doing. I'm wrong, and you're wrong. The first day I met you, girl, I looked at you like the homie. In your mind, I know that you really, really want me. Even though it's wrong, and I know it. I'm wanting, you want it. Let's not fuck our friendship up for what our bodies want. It's not fair to our relationship, we know that this is wrong. When I look in your eyes, I can see what you really, really want. I'm wrong, and you're wrong.
You can email me. You can email Lynn. Let me put that on the screen real quick. You can email us at this email address, HitsDigitalAccess@gmail.com. Okay? And I'm going to play it one more time because on my side, it seemed like it started a little too early. So I'm going to play it one more time just for me. And I appreciate you guys. Salute to you guys. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Salute to you, Bruce. And condolences to the family of Takeoff. And here it is again. Messed Up is the clean version, but y'all know what it's called. Here we go, and I'll holler at y'all later.
We work, you walking around, bending over in that tight shit. In my mind, I'm wondering if you know what you're doing. The body language tells me that you know what you're doing. I'm wrong, and you're wrong. First day I met you, girl, I looked at you like a homie. In your mind, I know that you really, really want me. Even though it's wrong, and I know it. I'm wanting, you want it. Let's not fuck our friendship up for what our bodies want. It's not federal relationship, we know that this is wrong. When I look in your eyes, I can see what you really, really want.